An interesting update on the Competition Markets Authority website came out today at 10 o'clock. Well worth looking at and having a read if you're into that sort of thing. It's an update on dynamic pricing. Now, the CMA launched an investigation. It was an investigation. It wasn't regulatory. It was just informative investigation in November of last year into dynamic pricing used in business. This is really mainly about consumer law and how it impacts consumers rather than in business. However, saying that, what you need to remember is that when Uber went to dynamic pricing for fares, they said they were no longer running an agency model, they were going to be running a marketplace model. In that, they will put the jobs out onto the marketplace for drivers to accept or decline. And that price would be the price that they pay. So does that mean we as drivers are consumers and covered by consumer law, or are we just business sort of workers for Uber? Now, once we accept the job, we are workers. But before we accept a job, we are surely must be consumers. Now, the CMA has new powers given to it now from the Digital Markets Competition and Consumer Act 2024, the DMCC Act. It's been given, the CMA is that department which will oversee that and protection of consumers. Now, one of the things that Act says is that when dynamic pricing is in effect, then consumers, us drivers, must be given all the information they need to make a reasoned choice. Now, I would say that just having a price ping up is not a reasonable amount of information for us to make a choice as to whether that is profitable or not profitable. I would say that the likes of Uber, Bolt, Lyft and other dynamic pricing operators must provide us with the price per mile of the job so that we as consumers can figure out whether or not we're going to cover our costs and make a little bit of a profit on it. That's my view. But have a read. It's on the CMA Competition Markets Authority website. Interesting stuff.